So, hello guys, this is Shrivenzale and the Crimson Viper.
Hello.
One of these rare opportunities when we don't have our children to murder. So we are going to go and see if there's anybody else we can give grief to.
Yeah.
We're on the Base in the Hills map or something like that. And the server's not very... well, Yellow has got the most people. It's more populated than it was, but it's not a terribly full map. And I'm back here in this area that
Pretty well.
up until the other day I didn't even know it was here.
Yeah. Seems like a kind of a cheap design choice.
Yeah.
Oh, he got me.
Have you ever been on that one map, I think it's called Hasher, where it blows up in one area and you can be outside the map?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, walking around outside in the gray part of the building. Oh, you know what? I find this so annoying. I was shooting a red guy. My yellow teammate went right through me, which stole my bullets, and then after he was killed, the red guy killed me. Like, dude, you stole my bullets.
Yeah. Give them back now.
Yeah, your head completely stole my bullets.
Over in the green spawn area.
This can be a tough map to get into the objective.
And even when you do, you can get attacked from all sides on it.
Yeah. Oh.
Half the time when I'm hearing you get hit, I think I'm getting hit.
Yeah.
I heard tink tink, and I'm like, who's hit me? Oh, it was my helmet coming off.
Yeah. Now, the one thing I don't like about the Facebook version, I think they might have modified it a little bit recently. Did that guy know I was back here? Or was it just dumb luck that his TNT went off and I was right on the other side of the wall? I am stuck on a block.
Yeah.
What I don't like about the Facebook version is the sounds are very sort of uneven. Everything's kind of equally loud, so you really don't know if the dude's right behind you or down the hall, or it seems to have gotten a little better.
They had a big problem with that, with the pizza gun. It was, you remember when they first came out with that? It was,
Yeah.
whenever someone fired it, it always sounded like it was right next to it.
Regardless of where it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I used to hate it when people had it, because you would be standing there and nobody would be near you, but if some guy fired it across the map, you would hear pow, 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 pow.
Yeah, and you're like, whoa, where is this guy? Yeah, exactly. Well, in a lot of ways, when I first started playing the Facebook version, it was very much like that for virtually all sounds. Oh.
Look out the FAMAS, they're in trouble.
Oh, when you break out the FAMAS, they are in trouble.
I swear they've nerfed this gun, though. It seems like it takes more bullets to kill people. They need to nerf the RPK, because it's just...
It's over the top.
Well, and it's such an easy-to-get gun, too, so...
Yeah.
Oh, smart protection.
Where was this guy that killed me? Oh, I think... Huh.
I really like the MP40. It's a pretty good gun.
You know, one of my favorite guns is the Chris.
Yeah,
But
that magazine though.
that magazine is tough. The iron sight is bad.
Yeah.
And the magazine is bad. I mean, 13 bullets.
I've always liked guns with a sight hood on them, and the MP40 has that.
Uh-huh.
Although I'm trying to remember on the actual gun if it actually did have a sight hood. Like the standard issue MP40.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure it did. But I need to go back and start playing Red Orchestra 2 again. Because that game had, from what I understand, fairly accurate skins for their weapons.
Okay.
And,
I don't think I ever played that game.
Oh, if you ever do get it, it's kind of like Heroes and Generals, but it can be very challenging too. Because one thing I like about it is if you're laying prone, you can really be well hidden, like super well hidden.
Uh-huh.
But then again, it can be a little frustrating at times when people get some of the high-level sniper rifles and they just plot themselves down.
Yeah.
And the MG42s are super annoying in that game.
Uh-huh.
Because they, pretty much every gun in that game is really accurate.
21 and 6 I'm going. Which is not too bad. I like Heroes and Generals a lot. The one thing I don't like about it is... now maybe this is something I can change in my settings, the video settings, but I find it very difficult to see opposing players.
Oh, you won't like Red Orchestra 2 then. Like somebody posted on Reddit one time and a screenshot from the game, and they were like, there are 5 enemies in this screenshot. Can you see them?
Yeah.
And like you had to study the picture. Yeah, I only found like 3 of them.
Yeah.
And the only real problem with Red Orchestra 2 is some of the maps are very unbalanced.
Okay.
Most of the maps favor the Germans, and the Germans just have better weaponry.
Okay.
They tried to fix it by adding a few of the Russian automatic guns, but I mean they also tried to make it fairly accurate. And let's face it, the Germans did have, at least in the beginning, which I think the game is supposed to take place in 1944.
Okay.
And by that point, it is true that the Russians did have the PPSH submachine gun, and it was used a lot. But the pizza gun thing that you have there, the big disadvantage you have is in that game you can't single fire it. That's probably just accurate. It probably only had a semi-automatic. I mean, a fully automatic. It probably couldn't fire, semi or single fire.
Mm-hmm.
But on the German light machine guns, like MG42, you can set it for single shot and basically use it like a sniper rifle. And like I said, you can upgrade it to like a belt-fed MG42, which means that you're a sniper with tons of ammo. Before you have to reload.
That's nice.
But it's fine. It does take forever to level up all your weapons and stuff. But and that's the other thing is if I play it on my computer, my old account was on my laptop. So if I play it on this one, not only do I only play it when my laptop's not using Steam, because it would be shared software, So,
yeah.
But I'd have to start over.
Whoa.
I think I'm gonna wait till I buy a new graphics card to play it again.
Yeah, I almost bought a new graphics card this weekend. I was at the store, and this thing was $100. And and I thought to myself, what am I doing here? I can't shoot this guy because I'm spazzing out. So I almost bought this graphics card because Dirty Bomb, I get really bad frames per second when I record. I get like maybe 18 or 20 frames a second when I record. I get like 30 or 40 when I'm not recording. So I thought, well, I'll get myself another graphics card. It turns out I got a computer here that I set up, and I can get like 30 or 40 frames while recording Dirty Bomb. And I thought, why am I going to spend $100 to improve the gameplay of one game that I haven't really played in a week? I think, this is like real money. Yeah. This is actual money, not in-game money.
I think I just saved you.
No, I got killed by somebody.
Oh, well then I avenged your death then.
Well, thank you. Another thing I don't like about Facebook, that's the thing with a lot of games. If you say, it's really hard to level up, it takes forever to level up, or it takes forever to get the good weapons. When you do get the good weapons, then you have an advantage.
Yeah.
Like in, what am I trying to say here? If you can level up quickly, then everybody else levels up quickly. And then you don't really have an advantage at all. What you find is, you find yourself, running face full into an entire team of M700s in Blockade 3D. So there's an advantage of, not being able to level up that quickly. So that when you do level up, you actually have something of value.
Yeah, and that's one of the things I did like about Red Orchestra 2, but it just seemed like the leveling system was a bit broken. And the fact that some of the weapons that take forever to level up, the reason for that is that you hardly ever can use those weapons and stay alive in 1 or 2 seconds. Because they're so weak. Like one of the handguns, it was a Malson revolver with 5 bullets in it.
Okay.
Like, if they had somehow made it so it required less kills to level it up, because obviously you're not going to be using it a lot, that's fine, but it pretty much was on par with the assault rifles and machine guns and stuff. So I actually pulled about 1,500 hours of gameplay in that game, and I had just unlocked the Malson full upgrade, which puts a silencer on it. And that's the upgrade. And it's a really crappy silencer that, like, it silences it a bit, but once you know the sound of it, you know somebody's got it. And you can still echolocate it fairly well. So, like, if I had to work that hard for that gun, make the silencer a true silencer. Like, at least in the movies,
Right.
Like, make it extremely quiet. But it's and other ones like the German Walter P38, I think it is, or something like that. Like the upgrade for that is it changes the color of the handle to black.
Okay.
And it's like these useless upgrades that essentially boil down to the problem I had with Trove. In Trove, when you get to the end game, you can take hours and hours and days and weeks and months to earn something like a mount or something, and the mount is no faster It's no better. There's no reason to get it other than it's just, I guess, bragging rights or bragging. And
yeah,
I mean, it would be like in Blockade, where the Facebook version, where instead of actually adding useful upgrades to your weapons, it just like gives you a skin, you know.
right. And so in some ways, the Blockade 3D problem is it's the opposite, where everybody's running around with the the most amazing guns, regardless of level. I mean, you could start out on brand new level. You've never played the game before in your life. I hate being stuck on blocks. Maybe I can't get up higher. Oh, I wanted to kill him. What am I trying to say? I don't know. My thoughts are very scattered tonight.
Yeah, mine are too.
But basically, sometimes these games are so hard to level up, and then you finally get the level, and like you said, now your handle is a different color.
Yeah. It's like, wow.
Yeah.
It's just, and meanwhile, if you play machine gunner class, you get that upgraded machine gun, and you go from 50 bullet mags to the 250 bullet belt fed.
Yeah, and that's like a real upgrade.
Yeah. Well, that leads to the problem of too many people. I mean, there is a limit on machine gunners. Like, if you go on a map late, but they're always the positions that they feel the most, and there's really no incentive on the Russian machine gun, like the DMP or something like it. It gives you extra magazines that I think, and it increases decreases the amount of recoil. But you get the same upgrades on the German LMGs, but you get larger magazines and so many more advantages. So if you go into the average match and it doesn't have a full complement of people, then you're going to have a bunch of Russians with semi-automatic rifles running around, and all the Germans will have fully automatic weapons.
Yeah.
Although I will say this, the SVT-40 in the Red Orchestra 2 is by far the best, most balanced gun in the whole game. It is a beast when you fully upgrade it. And the cool thing is, too, is once you get proficient on a weapon, you can then use it as enemy loadout. So even if you're playing as a Russian and you go machine gunner class, if you've got the fully upgraded MG42, you can use that even though you're on the Russian side.
Okay.
So that's pretty neat. But then it adds to a lot of confusion on the battlefield because you'll hear an MG42 going off, and you think you got a German in your camp.
Oh, I'm out of bullets. Yeah. Well,
it is a fun game. It's worth trying out. Unfortunately, unlike Heroes and Generals, it's not free to play. So I don't know if you. I think it's like $20. I'm not sure you'd want to drop $20 into it, but if you do get it, I'll definitely try to get back in the habit of playing it. So.
Okay.
Although the matches can last ridiculously long sometimes, so.
Well, a lot of times my game budget is, multiplied by 2
Yeah.
with pugs and everything else. So, things have got to be relatively cheap.
Well, maybe I just need to play Heroes and Generals more. I don't know. I'm not sure my computer can run it that great. And I have no idea watching the gameplay footage exactly how that game works.
It's tough. Oh, there's a Barrett guy down there.
Yeah, this green team is just all over our spawn. Like, I can't even get out of the spawn without getting killed.
Yeah.
It's almost in 700 time here.
Yeah, I pulled mine out too.
And I'm getting rocketed every other kill. I swear, the spawn should be completely rocket exempt. There's no reason why rockets should work out in the player's spawn. Or TNT for that matter.
Oh man, there's 2 of them down there with Barretts. I get one of them.
Blue guy somewhere. I don't know where he's at. Oh, he's on the top. Check out what I'm typing.
This Barrett guy's down there just shooting through a hole.
And what side?
Green. I'm just gonna start.
I have no clue. I finally got that. Goodness gracious, guys, come on. As soon as I build this bridge to get out of our spawn, we got guys. I mean, I'm trying to get the bridge up so we can get out of our spawn, and it's people shooting me.
This Barrett guy, he must be Pugs. Maybe Pugs woke up and called himself something new, because as soon as he sees me, I'm a goner. I can't even...
Finally got out of the spawn. And I'm in the cap zone. That felt good. Katana somebody upside the head. Alright. Oh, I think I saw you kill that guy.
Yeah.
Kill the green guy, right?
Yeah.
Because I heard your pug dog snort there, and he just immediately...
I hate it when people who are killing you aren't looking at you. And the reason I hate it is if there's multiple people and you have to decide who to shoot, and you go for the guy who's not looking at you, you know, and then you realize, well, they're all shooting at me. It doesn't matter which one's looking at me.
Yeah. Alright, time we got to pull out the M700 now that we can finally get out of our base here.
Alright. Some of these guys must have spawn protection.
Yeah.
Whoa.
They're like, hello, nurse. Well, that guy was just standing there. Got the Barrett guy.
Oh, God.
Huggington clone.
Ooh, someone got him. Was that you?
Yeah.
He's got spawn protection. I hate spawn protection. I can understand a little bit of it, but sometimes it lasts like an entire clip.
Yeah.
It's like, come on.
Yeah, same thing that we said last time. You know, when we spawn, it seems like we get 1 second of it.
Yeah.
If at that. And I swear I've spawned sometimes and been immediately killed. But these guys are marching out of their spawn, guns a-blazing. And, take 3 or 4 seconds for their spawn protection.
Man.
Where is everybody?
I don't know.
Oh, hello. How am I doing? 81 and 45. Not too bad.
Oh, why do I reload?
Oh, we had a guy switch to our team that was on the blue team.
Yay! Yay for yellow. Oh! I missed him. I do what other people don't do, is I miss with the M700. I shot the wall like right next to him.
That guy was lagging pretty bad or something. He got shot through the blocks like you were.
Oh. Which what have I got going here? 82 and 35. Not that great.
Somebody's got that weird looking gun. The silence semi-automatic sniper. Is that one any good? It's got like the red wood handle on it that looks weird. I mean, the stock.
Is that the one that's like it's like a VS94 or something like that?
Whoa! Kicked me out of the match.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Maybe this is a good chance to stop the video. We can continue playing, but let's go ahead and stop the video. Okay, guys, this was Shrivenzale and the Crimson Viper, just reminiscing about games and things while killing people. So we'll see you guys.